All right, guys. The last roll we got Keanan MacNeil special no-gi edition. We did a roll last week, but Keenan had to go to work, so we didn't get to do the interview. But we just finished training some no-gi tonight, and we're gonna watch our roll from last week and just talk about it. How's training tonight?
Oh, it was awesome. Felt a bit drained because it was hot as fuck today, but am I allowed to
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
But yeah, I was just drained, but I loved it anyway because the boys kept putting it on me and it was great.
yeah.
Yeah,
Doing some wrestling, man.
I love doing wrestling when it's hot. It just makes you just so exhausted and then it just gets so slippery.
Yeah,
That's the best part.
yeah, yeah. I don't like the slippery part.
Oh,
Uh,
that's the only way I can get into submissions.
but like when you're on top and you're like trying to like pass someone's guard, you just like slip on the mat and do a face plant. It sucks.
That happens more often than not.
Yeah, yeah. All right, we're gonna watch our roll from last week. All right, man.
Yeah.
We were doing half guard that week, so we start in the half guard here. I go to that near side underhook on you. What are you trying to do here?
I was thinking about doing some octopus guard at first, but then I was kind of like trying to do some new stuff. I might have tried to do a little ghost escape out the back here, something like that. But you were doing a good job of keeping my head and arm on that side there. You're putting a lot of head pressure into the ground there.
Yeah, I try to like turn your hips and
Yeah,
do
you're
like
making
the
me face away. You weren't
yeah,
letting me face into your hips there.
yeah. I try to like once I capture your knee too. I like sometimes I like triangle my feet there too.
Yeah,
And then I go cow catcher. I do cow catcher a lot because I got like bad forearms and I'm a little bitch, so it
yeah,
hurts my crowd space sometimes.
yeah. And I was thinking here, if I got that underhook, I might be able to also grab your leg and maybe I could turn and get a turtle, but that wasn't really working either. You were doing a really excellent job of making sure that far side arm was pinned and I wasn't able to get any sort of
Oh,
octopus
yeah.
there. See that? I was trying to go for turtle there, but yeah,
Then you do that. Like I can never like hold you down. You can always get to 4 points.
yeah.
They're super annoying, man.
It happens, man. I hear it from a lot of people. I just like instinctively try to like get to turtle and try to either turn it, yeah, like something like that. Like I'll try to Granby roll or I'll try to just 4 point.
I don't know what I was trying to do here. I had like a weird head and arm, reverse head and arm, and then
Yeah,
you get on my single leg here. I try to Kimura, but
yeah,
I can just rip out.
yeah. And I'm just trying to go for the back, and then we kind of go back to neutral here. I was thinking about maybe pulling a leg lock here, but I was just like, nah,
Yeah,
it's not gonna
what were
happen.
you gonna do?
I was gonna do that probably a heel hook. I was probably gonna go to like
Like,
backside 50-50. I was gonna try to force you to go backside 50-50.
mm, why didn't you go for it, man?
I don't know. I was just I wanted to pass your guard because it was being filmed.
Uh, okay,
I wanted it on film to make sure that it was out there, so I had proof of it.
get on the arm drag, get on the single.
So you instantly spotted that I was going for that.
Kimura, like or
Yeah,
Sumigashi.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sumigaki. You instantly let it go, and I was like, man, if I would have got that, that would have been sick.
Oh, you would have thrown me through that wall. Back to half.
Yeah,
I'm really just thinking arm drag on you a lot.
yeah.
I tried to go underneath.
I
I
tried,
like, yeah, I pummeled into the next guy.
try to do some knee cuts in. Like I mean, like I can knee cut on a lot of people, but for you, you like I usually like try to do my knee cuts very opportunistically, but like I don't feel like I ever have enough time on with you.
Yeah, I like to keep people away. I
Yeah.
don't like people getting deep on me cut. Kelby's pretty good. He punches the underhook on me.
Mhm.
He like drops his chest.
Yeah, and I also like being in headquarters a lot too, and you really like
Yeah.
do a really great job of like negating that headquarters position. So that's like half of my passing game gone right there. So
I like the when people come into headquarters on me. I like playing that inside De La Hiva.
mm,
This is a new one I'm doing here where I like pin your arm to your body and rip you to that side.
yeah, working really well.
Busy night that night, eh?
It was busy. We had like 30 people there that
Yeah,
night,
at least I think it's 35 or so. Oh yeah, I forgot TJ comes to talk shit to you here.
I
You
think.
can't hear it on the video, but
Yeah, I was thinking octopus here again. My my
it's still hot right
yeah.
now.
hmm
The octopus, it's so hot right now.
Yeah, it is.
You still have it there, like
I could
yeah,
have, but I need, yeah, and then I got mounted. Then you start doing the cheeky little
you get me with.
Ezekiel.
Oh yeah, that's when yeah I try to go Nogi Ezekiel. That's when you get me with
Yeah, the kip and
the
escape.
kipping escape. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was
I
trying to
really
get
like the kip and escape when I'm mounted because
right into leg locks.
Yeah, you can get into leg locks. You can the great.
Yeah,
Now I'm back in. I'm not super familiar with this position. Like, I can do butterfly guard, but like I usually only do it against people who aren't very good.
yeah.
But like obviously it didn't work. Like
I,
I'm just
well, I got my head under your head, so like anytime you try to like lift me, I can just put my hands on the floor and keep my head low. Then you go here and you go Troy bar.
yeah. I'm going for Choi bar, or I'm trying to go for like a more of like a Kimura sweep, but neither of those things happened.
I got my hand
I would have,
inside your leg,
yeah,
and then I had this, and then I make a mistake here actually. I was like, oh, I'll like windshield wiper through, but then you're just like on a arm lock.
yeah,
I was like, fuck, why did I do that?
yeah. I don't think I should have abandoned this position so quickly. I probably should have settled in here a bit,
Like
but
where I'm sitting up like that.
yeah, I probably should. Yeah, I needed to get my other leg to the back of your head and not in front of your head because you just put a C grip right in the back of my leg and you're out there.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm grabbing your hand there or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my hand? I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's jits.
Yeah.
Limbs are going everywhere. Yeah. It's really fun rolling with you because you put me in like positions that I don't get to practice often, like butterfly guard, bottom side control, like all these positions. Like I probably like I spend more time there with you than I do with everyone else combined. So it makes me like a lot better at those positions that I'm actually garbage at.
This time I'm like, I'm not going for that Ezekiel. I'm chest wrapping you.
Yeah. And I'm just so pooped at this point.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like, man, I was just looking for any way to get out of this at all. Like I couldn't. There was no. The kipping was out, so I couldn't do it there.
This is last roll of the night too.
Yeah.
And there was a ton of bodies. It was hot.
Oh yeah.
I get you with the kid cop special here, man.
Mm. This is the high calorie grappler move here, man.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Perfect timing too.
Right at the end.
Yeah, right at the,
Yeah.
I think it was like last 3 seconds. I had no idea how much time was actually left. I was just like, if I knew it was 3 seconds, I might have tried to do something, but I was like, maybe
No.
no.
Yeah.
I was like, he probably won't break my arm with 3 seconds left. He might take pity on me.
Yeah. So what do you think of that, man? What are you working on lately?
Me, I've been trying to get to the back a lot more and try to get to like some different chokes from the back. I've been working on obviously the rear naked choke, but some variation of that. I kind of go to the Rotola team.
Okay.
People, it's basically like a head and arm choke from the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a back. Danaher calls it the back head and arm choke or something like that.
Yeah.
There's a Japanese name for it that I forget.
Katagatame?
Yeah, rear katagatame.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people will defend the rear naked choke and they'll set themselves up for the rear katagatame.
You like shoot the underhook through deep?
I do. Like
Is that how you do it?
you can go either way, honestly. Like you can go from over and you can stick it under their armpit and then do a rotational finish.
Yeah.
Same thing with the other side.
Okay.
And I really like that. Like I've actually been getting that on a few people, like on higher and higher levels.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of been like my bread and butter right now.
How you getting to the back? You going from top or from bottom?
Usually like from turtle. Like I'll go from top.
Okay.
Like I'll get them to turtle and then I'll do like a little spiral ride from I'll get a Dagestani handcuff on one side and I'll get a thigh pry on the other side.
Yeah.
Just start taking the back from there. So once I'm on the back, I can kind of go between arm bars and like just like settling in the back. I have been working on arm bars just a little bit. Just been doing some like YouTubing on it, just watching shorts and stuff like that. But
Do you do any of the straight jacket stuff?
I do like the straight jacket stuff. I really do like the straight jacket stuff. I was watching some Faraz videos like a couple months ago about the straight jacket, and he breaks it down really well.
Yeah.
Especially for like MMA, because like that's what I really like.
Yeah.
But he had a really good. It's free and it's on YouTube too, so I'd recommend checking it out.
So much harder with those gloves on too.
It is
Yeah.
wicked
Yeah.
harder. Like and. Depending on like the ref, they might think that you're grabbing like the inside of the glove and fouling people, but like
Yeah.
it's really nice to like be able to like not foul anybody
Yeah.
and like actually be able to lock people down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
You
know a
get
lot
one arm against none, right? And then you're choking them.
Yeah,
You just
it's
got to get under
wicked.
their chin.
Yeah, trapping an arm from the back is like that is like top tier jujitsu.
Yeah. 100%.
And a lot of people in here like do that. Like I see TJ doing that back when he was rolling a lot. You do that, obviously. Guys like Norris and McGrath do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're all like top tier guys, and I'm trying to be that. So trying to do that.
So you're going to the back. What's your like your guard game like?
Their game is probably worse than average, but I got.
No, but what do you do?
What do I do? Usually, from the if I'm playing guard, I usually like inverted like arm bars. I like going for arm bars, and then once people try to stack me, and once people go to stack, I usually like going out the back door and going to transition to a regular arm bar.
Yeah.
But I'll usually like bait them stacking me. I won't like try too hard to like.
Are you going from like close guard? You going from
Close guard. Yeah. And if I can't, then I'll probably just scoop the near side leg and just transition right into like a heel hook position, backside 50-50.
Okay.
Because once I have that leg position, I can easily just swing my other leg all the way around.
Right, yeah.
Unless they're super, super hip to it and they're like leg lockers, they won't. They typically don't see it coming.
Okay. And then top, you like to like forward tap guard, I think.
I do, yeah.
Or you're saying you like to knee cut and headquarters pass.
I do, yeah. I like knee cut passes are like really, really fun just because I like how quick and effective they are. If you hit it, it's just so smooth and it's just.
You know what, man? I watched that was really good. I watched JT Torres. He's got a passing instructional. It's pretty short, but it's like his pressure on top. He gets into that headquarters and he just like melts people from there.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of JT's matches, and he has a wicked high pace, and I'm definitely not a super, super high pace kind of guy. I'll just gas out in the first 3 minutes.
But like everything I've heard about that guy is that he like puts you through the floor with his pressure, like
oh yeah,
from the headquarters. Yeah.
And that's all like what I'm striving for. Like I like to be like a heavy top pressure guy. Like
Yeah.
if I had in a perfect world, I'm gonna pass someone's guard. I'm gonna go from side control, heavy pressure cross face, transition either to mount or to like a more dorsal pin position and go to armbar or some type of back position. That's my perfect game plan if I can execute that. But it's really easy, much easier said than done.
Just rip a leg lock, right?
Oh yeah, like leg locks are like I like leg locks. I avoided leg locks like originally when I was here just because I didn't want to like accidentally hurt someone and just be like
be that guy that comes in and just like starts leg locking everybody.
Yeah,
the new guy
that starts leg locking people. Yeah. And so I was mostly trying to just avoid being a pariah, a social pariah. So I just didn't leg lock anyone for a while.
But now you're like, you feel comfortable now to
get it. Now I'm just like, all right, everyone's kind of like knows my game, so I think I can start putting on a little couple more leg locks.
Yeah. So where'd you started out with Jared?
I started out actually at Antigonish Brazilian Jiu Jitsu Academy way back in the day when that was a thing. It's since been
Jason.
With Jason, yes.
I trained there a bunch.
Yeah, it was all gi. I don't think they did any no gi back when I started.
I would always go and he started. He was like in a shipping container, storage container.
I was at the facility after that where he had like rented out someone's garage.
Yeah, in the garage. Yeah, yeah. And then he had he bought a house and he had the basement. Was and then he was like on St. Andrew Street above like the dealership there or something.
Yep,
he had a nice spot there because they did a lot of gi there. I think
they did a lot of gi. Yeah. I was just terrible.
But every time I go, I'd be like, "Oh, I brought my gi." He's like, "Oh, we're just doing no gi now." Like,
really?
Yeah.
I'd say I went there a bunch of times, and I think I brought my gi every time, and every time I was gi. Maybe you were there maybe before me. I don't think we were ever there at the same time. For sure.
I don't know. I was like a purple belt, so like this was years ago. Yeah, I would just go like if I was visiting my parents, and I just drop in and go train with them.
Yeah,
but you started there, so then that closed, and what you do after that?
After that, I moved to Halifax, and that's when I joined Halifax BJJ Society. Started trailing with Joel and Waylon and Carlos.
Yeah.
And those guys, that was a great time. I trained there for about 2 years, a little over 2 years. Had to move away to Antigonish. Antigonish BJJ Academy was no longer a thing, so I kind of switched up to Muay Thai for about a year.
Okay. Like Maddie's Muay Thai?
Yeah, Highland Muay Thai, yeah. And then switched to felt the itch to get back into jiu-jitsu. Joined up with a wood shop and briefly cross-trained at Pictou County too because they're affiliated.
Yeah.
And and a couple years go by. I think it was 2 years there, and now that brings me to here.
Nice. What made you want to start?
Jiu-jitsu in general? I mean, I kind of needed something to do after I quit hockey because as soon as I graduated high school, I was just done with hockey, and I didn't want to get into rec hockey because that kind of seemed a little sad to me, just ripping beers and playing hockey. I mean, it was a good time, but it's not something I would want to do until I was like 50.
Yeah.
Wanted to stay in shape, and my cousin actually, Jared, he's quite a bit older than me. He started doing jujitsu. He recommended me the spot, and he was like, "Yeah, just go there and get beat up." And I thought I was tough, right?
Yeah.
I was a hockey boy, so
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm tough. This ain't gonna be no thing." Went there and got absolutely whooped by a guy that had probably like 40 or 50 pounds on,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yeah, I need to learn this
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
right away."
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. All right. So you coming in here to train? You walk in. You're looking around the room. Who's your guy that you're like, all right, I'm gonna have a good back and forth round with this guy. I want to get around him every day because we're gonna have a good go and it's gonna be fun. And
Oh man, if I could roll with fucking Eric Norris every day, I
really,
would, bro. Me and him have such good exchanges. Like it's great. Like he usually beats me up, but like I sometimes get a good like reversal on him or
I
something
was
like that.
watching you guys Monday at noon, and I was like, man, you're giving him like everything he can handle. It's like it was like a different animal. I've never seen you like that.
I don't know. Like he's really, really good.
Yeah,
Like he's probably a bit better than me. He's
he's
definitely a bit
just
better
such
than
a
me.
dog too.
He's just a dog, and he's super strong, and he's super in shape,
Yeah,
and he's really good. And I just love dogging it out with him.
nice.
Like it's just such a and Liam too. I mean, Liam absolutely kicks the crap out of me,
Yeah.
but it's always a good time. I learn something new every time.
All right, who's the guy you come in? You're like, all right, I'm trying to work on this thing. I want a guy that's like good enough, but not too good that they're gonna like just shut it down.
Oh,
Something that I can like get a good round in with, but I'm gonna be able to be able to get off. You know what I mean?
that's definitely Will Kerr over
Will
there.
Kerr.
I just practice all my crap moves on him, and they just work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll like toe hold him when he's in like reverse Delahiva, and I'll just like do like I don't know, just goofy shit to him. He's really good, and he's a good sport about it.
So he's your guy then.
He's my guy, man.
He's your nail.
Let's roll at like 60%, and we'll like get each other in submissions.
Another
And
Aniganish guy, man.
I know. I knew Will probably the longest because he trained at Jason McKay's too
Yeah.
back in the day. And,
Yeah, he came from Jason's, I think.
mhm.
Yeah. They were still open then.
Yeah, and Will was actually the one that turned me on to this place. He was cross training at Woodshop in Grants when I was just solely at Woodshop.
Yeah.
And he was like, and I was like, Will, like, what's a great gym up in the city? I'm moving there. And he's like, you got to go to Grants. There's no point in going anywhere else. And I was like, say no more.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will's the man. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
rolling with Will too.
Yeah.
Sometimes like he's just like you can just do whatever you want, but sometimes he's got a gear sometimes.
I know, man.
And he just
If Will
turns it
puts it on, like he'll get you.
Yeah.
But most of the time, like he's chill Will, man.
Chill Will, yeah. All right, who's the guy that like puts a beating on you? Not a black belt, not Norris. You got another guy that, like
Guy I love wrestling with is definitely Harnish.
Harnish?
He like we and him get into some really good like on the feet exchanges. Like I feel like he's just got cardio for days.
Yeah.
And I'm just the complete opposite of that.
Yeah.
So like after like the first minute and a half, he's still like fresh and I'm sucking wind and he's still trying to double leg me into the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, I gotta step it up
he's
because
got good wrestling too.
oh yeah, he's wicked wrestling. And he forces me to like find that other gear in myself and turn it up.
Yeah, you gotta hang with him and then take his energy from him somehow. Get a
Yeah.
piece of him because he's so fast, right?
Oh, he's so fast.
You gotta
And he
get
can
it-
just
you gotta
keep
get
the same pace through the whole like full 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, but you just gotta like slowly take a piece of him.
You do,
You can't
yeah.
let him like get pace, get the pace going on you.
And if I ever do end up pinning him, I'm just like, thank God. I'm just gonna make this so miserable for him.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to like suffocate him with like trying to mother's milk him.
But he still won't stop though.
No, he won't.
Yeah.
He'll just keep coming after you. Like
It's
he's
like tiring holding him down.
oh, it's exhausting.
Yeah.
Because if you make one mistake, you're back on the feet doing like the most miserable wrestling ever.
I was doing like the MMA grappling rounds with them, and it was him and Brett, and I found like they wanted to get up. It's like you gotta empty the tank to like not let them get up onto their feet again.
Yeah, it's different when you're like wrestling people that are like will accept the guard position and guys that who just solely want to just stand up.
Yeah.
It's very different. And
Yeah.
you know, like you got to be able to hold people down because that's the name of the game. Like it's all legal, you know, it's all fair and love and war.
Yeah, man. Cool, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, bro.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Canada Day tomorrow, or I guess this weekend. This will be up on Saturday.
Mhm.
Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you later.
See
Special
you next
no
time.
edition with Keanan MacNeil, Grant's Martial Arts. Have a good one.